Remember when Patrick gave us a challenge that if we did this challenge that we qualify for a company paid trip to Dubai with the rest of the company?
I remember that. Yes, to the T.
So you and I we were like, Patrick gave us a goal. If you do this in the next 90 days, you are going to fly with us to Dubai. Right? And maybe somewhere halfway through that, maybe there was, some hiccups along the way. And I'm like, babe, we gotta get this done because we're going to Dubai. Remember what you said?
Yeah, I don't want to go. You were like, we got to sell the dream. I was like, but we're not in the dream right now. Okay. I need to work. We need to make some income. We got to pay these bills. So I was literally living in the present, but you did such a good job of living in the future, even though we weren't there yet. And so what you did, you brought me there. And I think that is so hard for people to grasp how important it is to live in the future version of yourself, but in the present moment to stay on that vibration. Yeah. People don't know how to do that. They just want to stay in the present. And the present is not where they want to be in life.
Well, I appreciate you wanting to change and grow and follow my lead at that point. But
I always follow your lead.
Yeah, but
so
what my baby. But what happens when we're there now? We're in Dubai and we're checking in with a debit card. And,
I felt like what I say, like, so, okay, Sheena made the big step, right? She's going to start to live the dream or be very good at putting herself in the future, but living in the present for that reason. And I think that's so hard for people to grasp you have to take yourself there because therefore you attract stuff. But when that does happen, the old you is going to remind you to stay where you're at. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what was happening the entire trip. I felt you were the new version of me. And then I was being stubborn, trying to stay in the old version of me. Like you were happy as a clam.
Dubai,
and I felt
Atlantis.
I felt like I was like pulling out my hair every time we gave someone a card. And I would the internet's not working, so I couldn't refresh the account to see if we would even make the swipe. And you just didn't care. And I was like, that's a great place to be. Uh-huh. But that's what made our infamous section in Patrick's book in the elevator.
That's right. That's right. And because we were stressed out, we're under pressure, Patrick put that argument
it was hysterical.
That his friend heard us.
Can't wait for you to meet this great couple.
Steve, what's up, Steve?
Yeah. Oh, man.
What page is that in Patrick's book, Your Next 5 Move? I think it's page 43 or 45.
It was hysterical.
But we are under pressure. And and every time we argued about it, I'm like, hey, don't rob me of my dream. Don't rob me of this.
Yeah, you called me a dream killer.
But yeah, you yeah, I didn't want to share with you a lot of things I wanted to do because I thought you just come in because you just pour so much damn logic towards it. I didn't want to share certain things with you.
Can I give a different perspective for all the marriages out there that are relating to us right now?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Women have a need for security so much, right?
Yes.
And we worry very easily. It's very easy for us to do that. And I think when you came into my life, you were so big on dreams. You were teaching me. But what I was doing to you, if you have the perspective, I was fighting it because I was trying to fight the old version of me. And then eventually I started to come around. Mm-hmm. So for all the husbands out there, if your wife is like that, she doesn't mean to be that way. Continue to do it until she comes over to your side.
Did I ever force you though? Did I ever force you?
No, you didn't force me, but I did feel like I had an effect. Like when you're killing my dream, babe. You're killing my dream. But it was an internal fight that I was having. And because you kept staying in that world, like you refused to come to my world, basically, then I eventually came on your side. And I'm right now today very positive. I still fight, worries and fears and all of that, but I do it more aggressively now.